Hey there, more Redbots. This is Red Let's Play. And, first of all, there are two new series coming up, and they are awesome as hell. It is Forza Horizon 2 and The Crew. They're both really awesome driving games, but one question working up to these series has always popped up. Which is better, The Crew or Horizon? Well, let's look over certain criteria. First of all, let's do the world. The world, The Crew wins big time, because where The Crew, some say Forza Horizon 2, it's actually kind of repetitive. With The Crew, however, that's a whole different story. The Crew, there's no need to say anymore. The Crew, based on whichever region you're in, that's the set heading. That's the way it's set. That's it. Based on what region you're in, whether you're in the Midwest, or you're in the Mountain States, or you're in the West Coast, the setting can change it is based on that. The online, that has to be given to The Crew as well. Because Forza Horizon 2, it has a great online system, and you can continue playing single player while waiting for the online to go up. That's an upside. The only downside is you can run out of things to do. Yeah, you can do some driving around, drifting with other players, like me drifting in a recreation of Aki Kimura's car from Need for Speed Pro Street. Also, let's play. Hey, what the future is going to see. Still, that doesn't mean that it's going to get that it's not going to get boring. It's going to get like the heading. It might get a little bit repetitive. With The Crew, however, the open world gives an advantage to how many things to do there are. You have your skill challenges. You have your missions. They have quick co-op requests. And then you have your PvP. They can be free for all, or you can fight for yourself, or you can fight for your faction. You also have faction missions, which build your personal, which build rep for yourself and for the faction you're in. In the Midwest Wolves, the East Coast Eagles, the Mountain State Snakes, the West Coast Bears, the South Crocs, whatever. It's kind of hard to run out of things to do in The Crew. When you're online, at least. Anyways, car customization. Once again, that has to go to The Crew. Visually, The Crew, there aren't as many body kit choices in Forza Horizon 2. You can get other body kits for certain cars, but really, if you don't have those, you're just stuck with the Forza race front bumper. And that, as we all know, just doesn't fit the car. The Forza race spoiler, that's a whole different story, but who's to say that that's not the who's to say that that's the only spoiler that we want on our cars? With the crew, however, that's a whole different story. The crew, you can make a ton. You can make whoever you are. The crew can symbolize your person. They can symbolize your person for who you are. You can be shown in your car. Okay, so now on that note, we need. But there is one failing in the crew: the graphics. Graphics is a big letdown in the crew. With Forza Horizon 2, that's a whole different story. So, for the graphics, Forza Horizon 2 is the winner. You know, it's done in stunning 1080p. Playground Games' Ralph Fulton promised that right from the off, right from E3. And as for now, car list. Based on how big it is and immerse, Forza Horizon 2 hands down. No one can say that Forza Horizon 2 has a smaller car list than the crew. As for now, as for storylines, I really don't know where that should go. So that's kind of half and half. The crew, the good thing about the crew storyline, it's huge. There's a storyline for each region, and when you finish the story in that region, you move up the 5-10 hierarchy. Me currently here for testing the game before actually doing a let's play on it. Currently, I'm a V2. I think for New York. I'm not sure where. They didn't tell me where. But, yeah, anyways. As for driving, they're driving games. They have to have good driving mechanics. Forza Horizon 2 supplies that. The assist system, that is just... you can adapt that to who you are. The crew, it really needs to work on that. So now, based on that, it's kind of half and half. So, which one should you get? Depends on who you are. If you have arcade style racing like Need for Speed, Heat, Project Gotham Racing, games like that, go with the crew. It really ticks all the arcade racing boxes, and vice versa for Forza Horizon 2 and simulation racing games. So if you're into simulation racing, Forza Horizon 2, that should be on your wish list. Anyways, that is it for Forza Horizon 2 versus the crew. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, share that video as favorite videos. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.